Hey everybody, it's Mark, the Funko Preacher, and we are live. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. Hey everybody, it's Mark. Let me turn that down. Sorry about that. Thought I'd get on here and do a live stream tonight. I planned on doing a video today, and I didn't get around to getting that uploaded, so hopefully I'll have that ready for you guys on Monday. So I thought I'd just come on here and do an unboxing of some Black Series figures that I picked up about 3 weeks ago, and so they've been sitting over here in the corner in a bag, and I couldn't wait any longer, so I thought I would get on here and do an unboxing and maybe have a little bit of a chat with you guys, and maybe we can get some supports for some fellow YouTubers. And so give it a few minutes to let some people get into the chat. And if this is your first time on my channel, I want to thank you for showing up, and glad you could join us tonight. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would, if you like the content, be sure to click the subscribe button that should be in the lower right hand corner of the live stream or on the replay if you're watching this later. I'd appreciate that very much. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. And it's good to have people in here. And so I'll be looking over here on my iPad at the chat. So if I start looking away from the camera, that's what I'm doing. So get spectacles on here. Good evening, Lucky Crow. It's good to see you in here tonight. I'm glad that you can be here. Nicholas Adams, what's up? I'm doing awesome. So good to see you guys in here. How's everybody's night been so far tonight? Hello, Valley Pop. How are you guys? Purple Gang, what's up? Nothing much, just getting on here and doing a live stream and going to unbox some Black Series figures. As I said at the beginning, I've had these since January 24th, and they've just been sitting in a bag waiting for me to do a video, and I've been doing other videos. And so I thought, well, I haven't been on a live stream for a while, so I might as well go ahead and unbox those on the live stream and just see how everyone's doing. Yeah, I'm doing fine, doing well. Just been busy, and it's been cold and rainy here in California, at least my part of California. And, you know, just trying to keep warm and everything. So much Star Wars, yes. As you can tell, I am a Star Wars fan. So most of my collection will be Star Wars. So it's good to see so many people in here already. Some people that haven't been in the chat before. And basically my rules for the chat is, you know, if you see someone you don't know, you know, try to support them, chat it up. Just don't ask for subs, you know, for someone to sub you. But if you get them and let them know, I'm sure that they'll get you in return. So don't be afraid to chat amongst yourselves and share some love and support for one another. That's what we're here for, is to support one another. Also, in the description of this live stream, there are 7 YouTubers that I have listed that are on their various goals, and I'd like for us to try to see if we couldn't help them out along the way. And so we'll talk about that in a little bit. Star Wars rules. Yep. Arizona, it hasn't stopped raining. Yeah, it's been probably a couple weeks, and I think the forecast was for a couple of weeks of rain, which isn't too unusual for our area. We usually get a lot of rain, and you know, you get used to it, but it is a little bit colder than what it usually is at this time. So yeah, sharing is caring. So if you guys haven't given this a thumbs up, be sure to do so. And I just gave it a thumbs up. I always forget to do that on my own live stream. I wish they'd make more Star Wars chases, Nicholas Adams. Yes. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of chases for the Star Wars Funkos. And I've got the Luke Skywalker chase, which is the cheapest chase that you can get, I think, in the whole Funko product line. So, yes, Funko family. Hashtag Funko family, that's for sure. All right. So, like I said, January 24th, the wife and I went to the nearest town that has a big mall and everything, and I was able to pick up some Black Series figures for cheap, and that's the way I prefer to buy them. It's really cheap. And I mentioned before that I have one Black Series figure, 6-inch, and that's Han Solo from the Solo movie. And I picked him up at Walmart, I'm not sure, probably about half a year ago, right about the time that the movie came out, I guess, for $5 when he was normally going for about 20. And I need something to show this off. That ain't better. There he is. Okay, so I had him. That was the only one I had of the Black Series, because I'm not about to pay $20 or more for one. As you can see, I've got an addiction for the Funko Pops, so that takes valuable money away from them. But I did pick up some that were on sale, and I got them at Ross's, which is not a place that you would usually think of finding. Come on now, stand up there. Black Series, but I got a few of them at Ross's. And the first one I picked up was General Princess Leia, or General Leia Organa, number 52 in the Black Series line. And I picked her up for $2.99. $2.99. So I thought that was a good deal. So I picked her up. Let's get her out of the box. So hopefully everybody's Valentine's is going well today. And we didn't really have any Valentine's plans today. The wife hasn't been feeling too well for a while, so we didn't go anywhere. We just stayed home and had a nice little dinner. Sorry about the noise. Come out of there. Yeah. Well, they put them in this packaging and then they don't want to come out. Try not to break her hand here. one of the joys of live streaming is you can't edit all this stuff out and make it look like you just open it with no difficulty. Success. The weapon was easier to get out of there than she was. Okay. Here's General Leia Organa. And so she's got some little bit of arm movement here. See, her wrist, her hand actually does 360 degrees. Her elbow bends. So there's some back and forth movement at the shoulder. Same thing with this arm and hand. Head turns almost 360 degrees. Not so much that direction. And her knees bend a little bit. She's got ankle pivot. See, no turning in the legs or anything like that. So she got a little bit of posability. Yeah, it was $2.99 for Princess Leia. And they had a whole bunch of her at the store that we went to. So I don't know, but yeah, go check out if you have a Ross's Dress for Less or whatever they're calling it now. In the toy section, there we go. Now this figure cost me a little bit more, but it's the Obi-Wan Kenobi, number 32, and he cost me $30.99. So still a great price, considering these things are going for $20 or more in Walgreens and Target, Walmart. And hopefully he comes out a little bit better. Again, I apologize for the noise that this makes. They got him strapped in. Okay. They had him strapped in, but he's easier to get out of the package than Princess Leia was, who wasn't strapped in. So Obi-Wan has nice little cloth robe and hood. So the hood goes up over. Let's see, I don't know if the robe comes off. So he's got a little bit better arm maneuvers. His hand does a 360 as well. They have this kind of rubberized cloak that's split in the front and the back. And he's got a little bit more flexibility in his knee. He's got the ankle pivot, but a little bit more flexibility than Princess Leia or General Leia. And he comes with his lightsaber. Lucky Crow says you can find them at the flea market half the price, but open. Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was a pretty good deal, pretty good price. So there's his lightsaber. I don't know if you can see that or not. But he's got a little clip on his belt. There's a little O or D ring that it can clip onto. Be held on. I don't know if the blade can come out. So it's just the lightsaber hanging there or not. Get it into his hand here. There we go. Well, he does in his forearm have 360-degree turn. Oh, well. Anyhow. So there's Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's his lightsaber. If he'll stand. Hello, Creative Bricks. Nice to have you in the chat tonight. Glad you can make it out. Just showing off some of the Black Series figures that I got from Ross's Dress for Less back in January. And so I thought I'd finally do an unboxing live stream. Well, if I can get him to stand up. Here on Solo. Move out of the way. Not crazy about their standing. It's hard to do a live stream and pose these things. Thank you, Creative Bricks. There we go. There he is. Sorry that the camera isn't laying down enough. There we go. Now maybe you can see him a little bit better. So these are the two that I picked up in January. I got Solo here a while back from Walmart for $5. So $5, $4, $3. So I think that's a pretty good deal so far. There we go. Stay. And then I've got one more thing that I picked up from Ross's. And it's a Star Wars Luke Skywalker centerpiece. It requires 3 AAA batteries. I thought that was pretty cool. It was $10, $9.99. So we'll open that up. So it's got a lot of pieces to it. Let's see. Turn that like that. So it comes with some snow with different foot holes, foot prints that you can stand your figures in. So that's pretty cool. Then it comes with the centerpiece where you put the batteries in. And this is supposed to be the foot of the at walkers. That in the movie, Luke Skywalker with a snow speeder wrapped the tow cable around and ended up tripping them up and destroying them. Not sure. But Solo down. Anyhow, so we got that. There's a little blast effect. And then there's Luke Skywalker. And he's got the little thing that he can stand in the snow. Different poses, I guess. He's holding his lightsaber. His lightsaber will go in there. Nicholas Adams, aren't those like $50 at Target? Yeah, I'm not sure how much the centerpieces are. I know the figures are about $20, but this was only 10, so I'd say it's probably pretty close if it's not exactly 50. I really hadn't been looking at them because I knew that they were out of my price range until I saw it there. Let's see, does his helmet come off? Yeah, I believe it does. Maybe. Yeah. So his helmet comes off. So that's kind of interesting. I think I like it better with the helmet on. They don't give you any instructions on how you're supposed to do this, but you can kind of see the picture of what it's supposed to look like. And then the back of the box shows a scene that you could make. Of course, my scene wouldn't look too good because I've only got good guys. I don't have any bad guys for Lucha to fight. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where that's supposed to fit in at, but right there. Yeah, somewhere it's supposed to fit in there. Oops. Everybody's falling down. Watch me break this and I gotta buy another one. Oh well. Anyhow, there's the pieces that come with it. I'll try to put that together later. Good night, Lucky Crow. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by and visiting. See you later, Creative Bricks. Okay. So anyhow, those are the 3 things that I picked up from Ross's to add to my Han Solo Black Series. Just wanted to get that unboxed and do a live stream here. They also have a Vader one. Cool. I think they got a Kylo Ren one too that looked pretty cool. But you know, I wanted to try to get a few people. I know there's only 2 in here watching right now, at least as far as I can see, or maybe 3, to try to get some support for some fellow YouTubers. And if you aren't supporting them, if you're not going out and watching their content, if you could give them a look, just check out their channel, check out their content, and see if there's somebody that you would like to support. And if they are, be sure to watch and like their videos and subscribe to them. There's a channel called FAM, F-A-M, Funko, and I think they have 5 subscribers right now. So I'd like to see if we couldn't help them get to 50 subscribers. And all these channels are going to be in the description in this live stream. My friend Andy, the Pop Professor, which I know a lot of you who've been in these live streams of mine know who he is and have probably gone over and supported him. But we're trying to get him to 200. And Mikey Turner is also looking for 200 subscribers. And then Solo Hunter, he does a lot of action figures and different things, not just the Funko Pops, but a lot of these Black Series, and I believe he does some wrestlers or some things maybe as well. But he's looking to reach 250. And I have two channels that are trying to get to 400, and that's Theoretical Pops and Funko Vince. And Funko Vince will be on Kent Pull live stream Sunday night, trying to get him to 400. And so I thought we'd try to maybe get a few subscribers for him before Sunday gets here. And the last channel is Judge Jack, and he's getting close to 600 subscribers. So if you're not supporting any of them, go check them out. Be sure to let them know that I sent you over, and let them know that you've supported them. And I would appreciate that, and I know that they'd appreciate that very much. But anyhow, guys, didn't really have a whole lot to do for the live stream other than to show these off. Hopefully I can get this thing put together and figure that out. Hello, STS guys. How are you tonight? Glad that you could stop by. Yeah, I just unboxed some Black Series figures I had picked up from Ross's and back in January, and so I wanted to finally get them unboxed. I haven't put together this Luke Skywalker centerpiece yet, so I'll probably be working on that, try to get it done. And then I just shouted out 7 YouTube channels that I'd like for people to go check out. In the description, we'll have the links to those channels, try to help them get to their goals they're looking for. And so, thank you, Lucky Crow. Yeah, whenever I saw that Princess Leia was $2.99 and Obi-Wan was $3.99, I knew I had to pick them up. And then I saw this, and I thought it's going to be too expensive, but it was only $10. So I was like, why not? Just go ahead and get it. So I think it was about $15 for the 3 pieces there. So that was pretty cool. So that's really about all that I was wanting to do tonight. Hopefully, I keep knocking these figures over. Hopefully everyone's had a good evening tonight and have a good day tomorrow. And I think Monday I'll have a video up from a Hot Topic mail call, and it's going to be an interesting video. And I just recently got in 2 boxes from a Facebook group member that I bought a couple of pops from. So I'll have that coming up hopefully maybe next Thursday or somewhere in there. And then I have a Funko Shop box that should be in tomorrow or Saturday. So I've got a few videos lined up. So hopefully we will be able to get those done and get those out to you. And then maybe I'll do another live stream somewhere in between there again. When I have a little bit more planned out and everything, of course, I went a little bit longer or a little bit later than what I wanted to. But that's sometimes how life works. We don't always have our plans work out exactly the way we want to. We don't always have our figures standing up. They keep wanting to fall. But so anyhow, guys, I want to call an end to the stream. Everyone have a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, whenever it is that you're watching this replay back. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, if you would you consider subscribing, clicking the little icon down in the lower right-hand corner, and be sure to give this thumbs up, this live stream. And thank you to everybody that came out and joined me in the chat. I really appreciate it, and it's good to be able to talk with everyone and see how everyone's doing. And so until the next video or the next live stream, we'll see you later. Have a good night.